What's up, Chiefs Kingdom? All right, guys, we're gonna talk about what we need to do to get to the Super Bowl from this point. We're 7-4 right now. That's a pretty good place to be. You guys may think that we haven't played our best football. You may think we have. I don't know, but we've played some good football teams. So you've got to consider that we've played some really good football teams over the course of this season, and we're going to have to play some more before it's all said and done. I think we're coming up on the part of our schedule that's maybe a little easier, so that's good. But at the same time, really and truly, we're going to have to step our game up as we get into the playoffs. The teams that we play are going to be ready. So, what do we need to do, guys, to get to the Super Bowl and to win this thing? Well, first, we're going to have to take care of Tyreek Hill. It was obvious how much of an impact he makes when our offense struggles and he's not in there. And it's obvious how much of an impact he makes when our offense dominates and he is in there. So that's pretty clear. We don't have to ask questions about that. The guy is an impact maker. He makes a difference on the field every time he's out there. He's good underneath. He's great over the top. Whatever it is he's doing out there on the field is a huge benefit to our offense week in and week out, and we all know this. So we've got to take care of Tyreek. We can't shoot him the ball and let him be getting lit up all the time. That's just a thing. We have to find a way to get him the ball in space and not when he's covered, even though he's so good at catching the ball even when he's covered. We have to give him the ball in space and get him a chance to get downfield or get out of bounds and not take that big hit. I mean, he is only 5'8", like 185 pounds. So we got to take care of Tyreek Hill. The defense is a huge concern. It has been throughout the whole season. We got to give a lot of props to the front four. Those guys are really getting it done, even with injury. Spagnuolo is doing a good job rotating those guys in and out. If you'll pay attention, you'll see there's new guys in there, fresh guys in there all the time. Every time we get a chance, we're rotating guys in and out. That is a fantastic benefit of having Spagnuolo as our defensive coordinator. We didn't see a lot of that with Bob Sutton. Houston and Ford and those guys, they'd be in there 99% of all the snaps. You've got to rotate guys in and out and keep them fresh, and we're doing that. So as long as we continue to keep doing that, the front four will be fine. You guys are going to see them make a huge impact later in the season and in the playoffs. The linebacking core. Oh, this is a tough spot here. Those guys are trying really hard. It's hard for them to cover receivers. I wish we didn't have to see them cover receivers so much. You combine what they're doing with what the secondary is doing, and it looks like we got a lot of holes back there. But to be fair, guys, this is this team's first season in this defense. So you got to give them a little play. They don't have a Patrick Mahomes on defense. There's not one guy out there who's calling all the shots and balling out. We love Tyrann Mathieu. He brings an intensity to the team that we really, really needed. But to be fair, I mean, he's not Ed Reed. He's not that guy that's just going to bring everybody back there together. So we just have to be patient and let everybody on the defense they're coming to terms with how this team's defense is going to be played. We have to let them do that. So, you look to the last games of the season and you're going to see how they come together. They're still learning this defense. They're learning how they play with each other, the chemistry. They're learning these things. So you got to bear with them a little bit. I'm still with them. I think this defense is going to gel as we come close to the end of the season, and it's really good also to note that we have a bye week. And what do we do with bye weeks? We dominate after bye weeks. That's a thing we do. So pay attention to what happens next week. We're going to be really good. You're going to see these guys play as good or as well as they ever have. So enjoy this game that's coming up, not this week, but next week. And I will try to break it down for you when it comes up. But until then, I love you guys, and keep keep being Chiefs fans. Do your part too. You know, it's not just on the team, it's on us. We have to show up at games. We have to be loud. We have to be proud. We have to represent the same way they do. So you can't ask them to do something if you're not willing to do it. I'm willing to show up. I'm willing to be loud. I'm willing to be proud. Are you? Go Chiefs. Love you guys.